Alright everyone, I do believe we're live. Hello and welcome, Lady Rogue Gaming here. I hope you're all having a wonderful night, evening, morning, afternoon, midday, whatever time of the solstice cycle it is for you. I hope you're having a good one. Tonight, we're doing our scheduled stream with some Skyrim. If only my brain could work better, I would have had this stuff, like, prepared, you know, to say, but brain no work too good. It no do things that, like, it no do good thinking. But yeah, how is everybody tonight? I hope you're all doing wonderfully. I have been getting my butt kicked by my allergies yesterday and today, and it's not fun. It has been quite the struggle, but it is that time of year where all the pollen and everything gets stirred up, and anyone with seasonal allergies, you know how it is. So I'll end up needing to blow my nose a lot tonight. So there will be several times I just end up saying, give me a moment, and I mute my mic, and that's what I'll be doing, because I'm not going to be blowing my nose with the microphone unmuted. I'm not that savage. But give me just a moment. I meant to take my medicine before we started. But to give a recap on what we did last time, we really just did a little bit of the main quest, and had to go to oh, what was the place called? To get Jurgen Windcaller, my god, his horn. Well, to find the note that Delphine's a bitch and took it, yeah, Ustengrav, that was the place. And then we just got done, fighting, I don't know, homies. You gotta wait here.
I'll keep watch from here.
Please
I've got
do.
your back.
Keep watch on that fire, make sure it doesn't go out now. Well, Lydia, what was that little ballerina twirl?
On guard here.
We've stopped. What is...
But no, I don't want the homies blocking the path, otherwise I'm gonna have to use telekinesis to yeet them out of the way. And I'd rather not. I like my homies. Alright. Although I have like a 40 gold bounty in the Whiterun hold. Lydia, I told you to wait, damn it.
How we're going to get you into the
Delphine, I was not ready to talk to you yet. Alright, Lydia. I love you, babe. No, I'm joking. Sorry, she's not my waifu. Lydia might be best girl, but she's not my waifu.
As you wish, my thing.
If I wanted a waifu, I think I'd go for Ysolda. She's a pretty good wife. Although, honestly, I was thinking about, getting Faendal as my hubby. I'm not for sure yet. But anyway. Alright, Delphine, I'm ready to talk to your dumbass now.
We're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor.
I forgot about this mission.
I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it?
Yeah, actually I do. I've been there plenty of times.
Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
You know, honestly, Delphine, I have questions, but I just don't like you enough, so I'll see you in Solitude after I meet Malborn. I would like to shorten this conversation as much as I can. Anyway,
And I am the shadow at your back.
come along, homies.
Whenever you're ready, I will walk
We have work
alongside
that
you.
must be done.
We heading out? As you command, my
And
friend.
by work that must be done, I have to go on a solo mission, and so I'm gonna have to leave you all at the farm. But that's fine, because I want to drop stuff off there anyway before I go on a mission.
We going? Lead the way.
Okay, everyone following? Good. Let's go. We're gonna run back to the farm. It's gonna be quite the trek, because we gotta go all the way past Whiterun, north, up to our farm. And of course, we're all the way back in Riverwood. Alrighty. Homies. There they are. I just needed to make sure. And now we begin the trek back. For anyone tuning in for the first time or tuning back in, for one, thank you very much. I appreciate it greatly. But also, I'm playing a very modded experience here, but I have disabled fast traveling, so we are walking everywhere. Except for taking carriages. That's the one exception. If the game had more like like immersion fast travel options, then I'd use them. I guess I don't really know. Like yeah, I don't have an example. I don't know. If there was more than like just the carriages to get around, then I mean I'd take that, whatever. I could take a horse obviously, but I have the homies, so. What do you mean as the rain is beginning to pass? It doesn't sound like it's beginning to pass. The weather status said the area around me is beginning to steam as the rain is passing, or as the rain starts to pass. I guess it is passing. It just, with that thunder, that was not thunder of a storm that's about to pass. But what do I know, honestly? Not much. I could probably take my face cover and my hood off. But yeah, I hope everyone is having a good night. I know I've already said that more than once, but still, I genuinely mean it. I don't wish bad on anyone. If more people could just, you know, spread the love, then we'd have a better world. But unfortunately, people want to be negative. Oh yeah, that's right. These, yeah, cultists. They said, Mirok was the one true dragonborn, that I'm a phony. And so I killed him. But it was self-defense. They attacked first. I merely had to hold the line and save my life. In the process, I may have thrown them around with telekinesis a little bit, but they shouldn't mess with a mage. What can I say? Okay, so we gotta pass our neighbor's farm here, which I forgot. I never introduced myself in this playthrough. It's because just the very last one we were doing, which I stopped around like part 6 or 7, and it's because I got a new set of mods, most of which I still was using, but didn't deal with Cicero yet this time. Haven't introduced myself to my farm friend, I don't know. You know, I might get around to it. I was trying to do, like, the light roleplay more so, but, like, I've fallen off of doing that as much as I haven't been playing this as much. But anyway,
fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
I haven't been harvesting my plants. There was a bunch of crops that I needed to get going. I was actually wanting to play Valheim tonight, if I'm being honest, but Skyrim is the scheduled game for the night, so it feels dishonest if I don't play it. I don't know. I feel like it's a false promise at that point. Also, I need to check, because my ingots and other materials that I put outside did not lock in place after I reloaded the save, but okay. So the one jug of milk didn't lock in place, but the other one stayed locked in place. The straw did not. And then if I come over here, all of this stuff, it has loosened. I had it all fixed in place with one of the mods I had, but apparently it doesn't work outside because of like cells resetting or whatever. I don't exactly know. I added this like extra like platform right here above the smelter. Because I wanted a full forge area, so like I put the forge up here and everything, and like put all this furniture in here, but like I feel like I can't really decorate it now because the little decorative objects or the objects I'm using to decorate with have not won't stay static, so I don't know. That was also partly like disappointing, and it's like disheartening almost, because I wanted to do a bunch of decorating outside in my farm, but I don't know. I love Skyrim. It's just sometimes I get bored of it pretty easily. And at first we were going good, but then it was like once I hit that hiccup, it just really like slowed me down. And like I can't do as much with building the shacks as I thought. I mean, I can build like cool platforms, but it's kind of limited by certain pieces. And like I'm a builder at nature, or by nature, and like the RPG elements are fun. I mean, like I love RPGs, don't get me wrong, but like I love survival crafters first and foremost. I don't know. It's just all of this stuff was locked in place, but I doubt. Okay, well some of it stayed. Oh right, here, the easiest way. Where's? I don't think I have it favorited. Yeah, no. I need unrelenting force.
Force!
Yeah, see, I had locked all of that stuff in, but the stuff that's moving, oh man, it's disappointing. I don't know. I just don't really feel like playing Skyrim tonight, if I'm being 100%. I want to stream still. We might just swap over to Valheim, if I'm being honest. I might just end stream and then make a new post. We'll swap over to Valheim. I'm contemplating. Yeah, you know, I hate to do it, but I think we're gonna do that. So, give me a moment, everyone. I'm gonna end stream and then swap over. Uh, or do I need to? No, I don't need to end stream. I can just change the stream title. Let's see. It's gonna be a longer title than I normally do, but let me change that. Hold on, everyone. Sorry. I'm gonna swap games super quick. Give me a moment. Okay. Alright, I changed the stream title, everyone. We're swapping over to Valheim. I wasn't feeling Skyrim tonight. We might do a bonus stream later on, or I might just end up dropping Skyrim. I'm not for sure. Like, I love Skyrim, but like I'm trying to establish myself more as like survival builder variety versus RPG. I love RPGs, but there's just some of them I have a hard time like getting like drawn back into them, and I've put so much time into Skyrim that honestly at this point it's just like it I don't know. And then with some of the mods having disappointed me and all of that, it's just disheartening to say the least. Let me get the game modifiers posted in chat though, so I can at least get that done this time. Okay, and then let me see. Oh my god, pinning messages actually works. I don't have to do /pin. Amazing. Okay. Also, I'm using my sister's laptop to manage stream tonight instead of my phone. Is it nighttime? Or is it just that I'm in the tavern? Or because of the, comfort? Oh, that's a starry sky. It's just oddly light outside. Is it about to turn? Okay, yeah, I can sleep. It's weird. It does not look like nighttime. Give me a moment, everyone. I have to blow my nose. Okay, so yesterday I streamed a bit of Valheim, and we collected a bunch of stones so we can build, and so we're gonna build. I gotta see, okay, yeah, I think that's a good place to start. Let's build up this wall here. Oh wait, hold on. Yep, I need to get this, get more barley milling, and then go put this flour up. I was running out of bread, everyone, and so, like, I'm trying to be better and keep on top of this, because it takes a minute to mill whenever you only have one windmill. And yes, I hear you saying, just make more. Well, I gotta go kill Motor again. I don't have enough of the tears. I think it takes the tears, right? Or am I just being a silly ass? Oh no, it's just the artisan table that takes the tears. There it is. Yeah, okay, it was just the artisan. Oh no, that's what I was thinking of, the Wisp Fountain. It takes the Torn Spirit from, Yagluth. Okay, yeah, no. Those are just, oh, it's just a bunch of nails. Okay, well, I mean, I could make more. So I hear you asking, why don't you make more? Well, because I'm gonna, just not in Stoneport. We're not a farming village, we're a port town. But anyway, That's what I'm doing. Oh my god. Dear Lord. We're putting up the flour. I need to make bread soon. Speaking of making bread, I just made bread before stream. I just pulled it out of the oven like 20 minutes before starting stream. It's my first time making sandwich bread. I've made no yeast recipes before. Oh, how was I gonna? Oh, I was just gonna put the stone block like in there like that. I was like, uh-oh, what's this? What's with this gap? What's going on here? But anyway, I need to figure out where I left the cart, which I might have just left it down in the storage room. If I was kind to myself, I did. Or I put it in the cart corral, who knows. Either that, or it's God knows who, where, you know. But I need to get a bunch of stone over here. But yeah, so after stream, I'm gonna slice my bread up and see how it turned out. Because I have no idea. I pulled it out to cool, and it takes 30 minutes to an hour to, like, make sure it's set, because you don't want to cut your bread too soon. Okay, yeah, good. Here's the cart. Excellent. And, like, the no yeast recipe was good, but it made, like, denser bread, obviously. But, imagine, like, banana bread or, like, lemon bread or something like that. Like, the dessert, like, bread variety pack that you could find in, like, a Walmart or something. You'll see, like, the marbled bread, there's the lemon bread, there's usually, like, cinnamon or pumpkin in there or something like that. Maybe banana nut. It makes good, like, that type of bread consistency. So if I just took that recipe and then added, like, banana to it or some other kind of fruit, or made it like a dessert kind of bread, that would be really good, honestly. Hold on, the math here. I'm 20 pounds. I need to just put, oh my god, just no. I'm forgetting how to play. Hold on. I'm getting distracted because I'm talking and I'm trying to do things. But anyway, we're going to keep talking. But no, if I learn the recipe, or learn, like, what ratios, that's what I'm trying to say. Good God. What ratios to put into the bread, for, like, banana or lemon or any other fruit, honestly. I don't know how other fruit would really turn out. Maybe some orange bread, that'd be pretty good. But then I'm also thinking, like, I could put some chocolate chips in it, some extra sugar, maybe some, like, cherries or something, that'd be good. Or even just making chocolate chunk banana bread. My grandma's done that before. Oh, man. But no, I love bread, and it's really cheap to get a bunch of ingredients to make your own bread. Not that bread's expensive, but homemade bread is just so much better than store-bought bread. And so that's why I'm attempting to perfect my bread making skills, because I would like to just be able to rely on myself for making bread, and then I just gotta buy the fixings for the sandwiches. Okay, so does it line up on the front, or am I gonna have to do that awkward stone? Oh, it's actually gonna clip through slightly, it looks like. No, it does line up. Why does that line up, but then this doesn't line up? Like, I mean, I get why this wall here doesn't line up with this platform. I started building them off of two different, like, grids, but, oh, I guess it doesn't line up, actually. I was gonna say, like, I'm so confused. Does that line up with this edge? Oh, well, no, because these bricks aren't... Now, so what is this? Okay, so that's why I'm so confused. The ground below... No, because... Hold on. Are these all different grids? Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. So these stairs and, like, this wall this back wall is all on the same like grid or whatever. Like if you snap together, it's all gonna line up. But then this wall and that floor are on the same grid. I'm pretty sure. No, it's those. That floor is lined up with these blocks. That's why. Okay, so that floor is not lined up with these blocks, which is why this wall lining up with this is so confusing, but only on this part, not this part. But then that's because this over here is all connected, I think. I don't know, honestly. It's just circumstantial at that point. I really don't know. But anyway, after getting thoroughly distracted, bread is good. That's all I have to say. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk now. No. But yeah, I just want to apologize for not doing Skyrim tonight. We were gonna stream. There was no question about if we were streaming. It's just as I was starting to play Skyrim, I don't know. I did not have the motivation to dive into that for like 4 hours. And survival builder, I want to build, so we're gonna build. We're close to the infrastructure being done in Stoneport. Okay. Sorry. I just had to finish my drink. Okay. Sorry, I was stretching my hands. Let's... How do I want to do this part? Okay, yeah, I know. Let's line it up. Let's get... Snappy point. Move this goddamn cart out of my way. Who the hell do you think you are? I am. Now, I don't know if anyone's ever seen that soundbite. I don't remember who, or that video. I don't remember who the man is, but it's like a bowling competition. And, like, he, like, makes a really, like, difficult shot, because, like, it was a split spare, or whatever the fuck it's called. Like, the pins were on either side of the bowling alley, or the bowling lane. Sorry. You can clearly tell I don't bowl. I don't know these terms very well. But then he's just like, he makes it, and then he turns around to, like, the crowd, and he just starts yelling. He's like, who do you think you are? And then, like, in the same breath, he says, I am. So I don't know if his brain was thinking, like, who do you think I am? But then also was saying, who do you think you are? I don't know. Just literally type in, who do you think you are? I am, like, bowling, and then you'll find the clip I'm talking about. And, oh man, I find it quite amusing. I first saw it watching Moist Critical. His YouTube channel is Penguins0. Or I just usually call him by name, Charlie. But, he had done a video on it like a few years back, and it lives rent free in my brain. It's one of those things that I don't mind that it lives rent free in my brain, though. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think it would have ended up just looking weird if I decided to line it up with this wall, because then we'd have this gap, which is fine on the landing, but going next to the stair, it wouldn't have looked right, because I would have had to clip a stair like part of the way through. It would have been complicated and a headache that I don't need, so I just didn't, you know? I just didn't, everybody. Sometimes you just gotta accept that, you just don't do it, you know? Just don't. No, I'm joking. But, more seriously, of like, when it comes to a pattern, like when you're building, sometimes not everything's gonna line up perfectly, and you gotta improvise. Sometimes it's gonna line up perfect. Other times it's gonna end up being where, like, you hate it, and it's like, ugh, I hate that this is not perfect. Like, this is not how I want it. Like this right here, I'm not a huge fan of that, but because of how everything's lining up, which actually, is that right? I think I actually need to remove the single block and put a double block there. Hold on, I have to go look at some other stair railing. I'm drawing a blank. No, okay, it's right. Yeah, so long as you can't actually walk up on the railing. Okay, anyway. But yeah, no, if I sound stuffed up at all tonight, it's because I am. I normally can't breathe through my nose. Okay, there we go. My controller just disconnected there for some reason. I'm not sure what happened. Still have to have a controller plugged into the Xbox, but that's mostly just because I don't have a USB mic. If I had a USB mic for my Xbox, then I wouldn't need the headset, realistically. But, you know. I was saying something. Oh, if I sound stuffed up tonight, I am. It's because I am, I mean to say. No, yeah, that's wrong. It's because it's going to be slightly off. It's not going to be perfect, so that's what we're going to have to roll with. But no, normally I can breathe through my nose like maybe 80%. I mean, my nose is stuffed up like maybe 80%. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. Like, I can usually breathe out of my nose, but smelling things, not usually happening unless I'm, like, right up on it. Every now and again, I get, like, perfect, like, breathing clarity, and it's amazing. It's like, whoa, is this what normal people experience? And then, like, not even 5 minutes later, my nose will, like, clog back up at least on one side. And I don't know if that's because I smoke as much as I do, or if it's just fuck me because my genetics or something. I don't know, but it is what it is. But right now, I have like maybe like 1% of breathing through my nose while my nose starts running, and then after I blow my nose, I have like no breathing capabilities whatsoever, so. I'm gonna have to... Wait, are these lined up? Okay, thank God. Well, really, thank me, because I'm the one that did it. But no. How would it look if I... Oh, well, it won't. I'm gonna have to grab a block. Wait, no, how did I do it? Where was it? Over here? No, over here. Okay, so it comes out slightly onto it. Have to line it up halfway with the bottom part. Okay, I think I can do that. Let's get back over there. Because I built this staircase and sorry, rewind. The old warehouse used to be right here in this empty space now that's like uncovered. And there was this little narrow path that happened to be next to it. I had always wished it was bigger, and then eventually when I built the new warehouse, big building down there that my little crosshairs on, so then I tore it down. I think if you go back to like part like 40 or 45, I don't remember. It's like between that area of the let's plays, the streams, whatever, the long plays, however you want to call it. But give me a moment. But no, and then so after I tore it down, I was originally thinking keep the building there and just make a walkway through it, and then I couldn't figure out what to do for the building, so I'm just gonna do like a sitting area up along this wall, or just a pathway through this part, and then have like the sitting area be up here. But now I'm gonna add stairs up into here, which means, okay, yeah, I need to snap onto that corner, that back corner with this one. Okay, okay, and then get top 2. Can it snap? Will it do it? Is it snap? Yes is the answer. What did I just say? I don't know. No, I'm joking. But anyway. Yeah, it's just that. So let me check. I think I did it wrong. Honestly, I don't know at this point. So I think I just need to put a block back there. I think that's what's going on here. And then I do stairs up off of this. No. I guess I don't then. Okay, let me smacky smack the ground. You know, I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy, and I'm not gonna say anything else for copyright reasons. But if you know, then you know. And if you don't know, how? If you've not been living on the internet at all, in which case, props to you. No, I'm joking. I'm just being facetious. It's fun to be facetious when I'm not being seriously facetious. Which is just a fancy way for pretty much saying you're being arrogant, honestly. Cart. There it is. Sorry, my brain stopped working for a moment. I might need to go take more allergy meds. I just took an arbitrary amount. I didn't even look at how much overweight. Oh well. I changed my mind. Only slightly. Still what I was doing, just different. Okay. Okay, Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll just put the wall here. Also, I don't know if any of you have, like, YouTubers or whatever that you watch, and then it's just like they say certain things, and then you just subconsciously incorporate it into, like, your speech, and then you only notice it, like, after it's too late, because it's already been incorporated, and there's nothing you can do at that point. Ryan George is one of those people for me. I talk about him a lot. I just talked about him on my stream yesterday, but it's because he's so funny. I rewatch his videos just constantly, both on his personal channel, just his name, Ryan George, or also on Pitch Meeting. Oh my god, I love the Pitch Meetings. But if my point of this, if you hear me say the yeah, that's one of his common lines that he does for the pitch meetings, or also the super easy, barely an inconvenience is another one of them. God, he's so funny. But no, so some of those little things have, like, infected my brain, and it just gets incorporated naturally into my speech. And I don't even mean to, but it's like I hear an opportunity. It's like if I was watching a video of Ryan George's and then like that dialogue came up, that would be one of his responses, I'm sure, or whatever kind of thing. It's like where my brain is at. And so I'm just like in that mode of like thinking like Ryan almost. But no, fucking, if you have not checked him out, I recommend you do. He's very funny. I found his channel around like 2020, I believe it was. His personal channel. I didn't know he had a personal channel. I'm familiar with Ryan from Screen Rant. He used to do, he was like one of the supporting roles on the channel and would just like be one of the like faces for it or whatever for some of the videos. And like I don't really watch Screen Rant anymore, but it's like without having found Screen Rant in the first place, I never would have found Ryan, so it's like I'm forever thankful that Screen Rant is like a channel, because Ryan, hands down, has to be one of my favorite like sketch comedy comedians or sketch comedy actors. I don't know how you want to say that. Like he does his own jokes and everything, and like it's very simple acting, but like there's still acting behind it, and like I don't know. He's very funny. Okay, everyone, give me a moment. I gotta go get some allergy meds. I'm dying. I'm hoping that if I take it now, like an hour from now, I'll be doing better on stream, so I'm gonna chill in the tavern real quick and then go take some allergy meds, cause it's that time of year. Hey, Shadow! Welcome, welcome. How's it going? I meant to respond to you on Discord. Sorry that I didn't. My day was filled with sitting around playing Factorio, designing more shit on it, and then I made some bread. But I'm gonna be right back, everyone. I gotta go get some allergy meds. Alright everyone, I have returned. Thank you for bearing with me. Unfortunately, I guess this year my seasonal allergies are kicking my ass. As much as I would like it to not be. It also doesn't help that for like the last week minus like 2 days, I've been outside in a garden either raking up sticks and other loose ground debris, just cleaning up the garden, or actually just planting plants and being out there. And also, oh, what was it? Saturday? Was it Saturday? Might have been Saturday. No, it wasn't Saturday. It was Friday. Last Friday was my sister's birthday, and we had a bonfire, and I was very much up in that smoke, and that might also not have helped my allergies much, so you know. So then after that and the last few days, I've started to have my ass get kicked, and then Saturday I went airsofting for the first time in 4 years. Had an absolute blast. Glad I got to go. Fuck, it kind of clips through. I have an idea on how to solve that. But, and, you know, we were like crawling around through like brush and shit, so that also did not help my freaking allergies, so I've not been really helping my case for allergies, unfortunately. But it's just saddening, because like the last like 3-4 years, I haven't really been hit that hard by my allergies so much. It's still clipping through. Did I not? I must not have held shift when I placed it, apparently. I call blasphemy on that, but, okay, so I see where that snap point is, so let's hold it there. Okay, I think I just put it over too far. So then if I do that, is it gonna clip? I'm like, it better not. It physically shouldn't be able to, but you never know. Okay. Also, I've been playing, Ark Survival Ascended some, just on my own, learning, what they've changed from Survival Evolved, and oh my god, not only is the game absolutely gorgeous, I know I gushed over this the other night, but not only is it gorgeous, but like Wildcard really put in the work to improve the build system. One of my biggest complaints about Ark was its build system, and like it's still somewhat limited when compared to other games, like for example Valheim. Valheim has a very, very good snap point build system though. It is very unique. I've not quite seen anything like it yet. It's similar, but like using the snap point, it's like building with Legos in like the best way, or like in the nicest way I can say that. Like playing Valheim, it's like building with Legos. And I know that's how like a lot of people compare like Minecraft. God damn it. My controller keeps disconnecting for some reason. This has not been an issue before. I also did just drop it on the floor from like fucking 3 feet earlier. It pisses me off because I was fucking moving something and the cord caught and I wasn't able to catch it, and I tried to catch it and all I ended up doing was smacking it and making it hit the ground harder. So, but I wouldn't say Minecraft is like building with Legos, like, which I mean I guess it's wrong to say this game's like building with Legos. No, that's not what I was gonna do, you dingus. I don't know. It's just Valheim goes more in depth than like it's like if 7 Days to Die wasn't a voxel build system and it was just a snap point build system. I feel like it would hold, like it could contend for voxel-based building, which is like building on a fixed grid to the world space, which is not how Valheim is. Valheim has a grid, but it's such a minuscule amount that you don't notice it. So like that's why I can have grids that don't line up like this right here. Whereas like if this is Minecraft or if this was 7 Days to Die, it doesn't matter where you place it, those are always going to end up lining up at the same height, for example, or more closely that one with the one below it. But with that being said, for voxel-based build systems, I think 7 Days to Die has one of the nicest that I've personally experienced. I'm not saying like, oh, this is the best. This is fact that it's the best. It's like, no. In my personal opinion, I think it's the best. Minecraft second best for voxel-based. Trying to think of other like actually like voxel-based building that like I've played. I can't put Space Engineers in there because you can have grids that are unaligned to the world voxel. I know there's other games. Yeah, I don't know. I'm drawing a blank. The two that are most prevalent to me for voxel build systems are Minecraft and 7 Days to Die, and again, that's building on a grid fixed to the world space. Whereas Valheim is a snap point build system, one of my more preferred because they're usually a little more customizable than voxel build systems. Oh, I'm out of stone. Just because of like the things you can do in Valheim with not lining stuff up or always snapping it to something. But then you have like your less customizable snap point build systems like Ark and like Conan, and like don't get me wrong, they're still really good, but like Valheim gives the extra pieces and like allows you to like clip a wall halfway in, or like giving the like well, that's a half wall piece, but like giving the like quarter wall pieces and like the 1 meter poles, and then having beams as well. And it's just like, I don't know, it's the combination of pieces. One piece that would be nice would be a diagonal piece to build with, but maybe they don't want to because we can do stuff like that. It would just be nice to have one that lines up a little nicer. Oh, because I'm full. I'm like, why won't it pick up? I'll get that later. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. But no, and then, but with Ark, oh my gosh, with Survival Ascended versus Survival Evolved, which Survival Ascended is Ark 2. I respect that they didn't want to just call it Ark 2 though. Electric Boogaloo, no, I'm joking. But, no, but having called it Survival Ascended instead of, like, it's cool. It's the next level because, like, if you followed Ark's story at all, which I barely did, I know just a little bit. I know that, like, what was it? The Extinction map, like, the story map was, Earth. Like, that was what happened to Earth. It gave a bunch of lore. That was when the story had already kind of been there through like the Rockwell notes and stuff like that, but it didn't really start getting story driven until Extinction. And then there was light storytelling, light questing to do, but then Genesis Part 1 and 2 is when the story got real heavy, and you learned that the arcs, because when I first started playing Ark, especially because the implant and stuff, it's like, it's called Specimen Implant, and it's like, oh, so we're like an experiment here, and I thought aliens, and then later on you learn that it's humans that have made these arcs and have like put other humans there, and it's because they're trying to make superhumans that are able to defeat the greater threat or whatever, which, like, I don't actually know exactly what all that is. I just know that, like, the element you get for making, like, the tech stuff, that, like, corrupted people and, like corrupted DNA or something like that, and, like, that's why there's a bunch of, like, literally corrupted creatures and stuff with the tech DNA or whatever it is. Oh, it doesn't line up. Hold on. That's fine. We can, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm just gonna line it up from the left side then. But then with Arc 2, presumably, for the story, because I don't actually know, like, the story in depth. I just have looked over bits and pieces of the lore and all of that. Here, I'll just lower these two pieces to make my life easier. But pretty much, like, the point of the arcs is you're supposed to go through and, like, become the strongest warrior, and then you can, like, save humanity or whatever, because then from there they can pass your genes on to other people or whatever. You know, it's just one giant game about eugenics, pretty much. No, I'm joking, but, only kind of joking, I guess, but, like, also, like, I'm joking. But, no. So the story for Ark is pretty interesting. I think that's the right spacing. Yeah, because then I'm going to need to get a block in there. I'm just going through doing the pieces that snap to the floor at the very least. But, so for Survival Ascended, my theory is you're the evolved people, and now there's more challenges that await you, or you're no longer in the arcs. You're like, I don't know, because that's what Extinction was. You weren't technically on an arc. You went back to Earth. And then Genesis Part 1, I think, completely pulls you out of the arcs, and they're like just a simulation. Like, you're not actually like there. It's like the Matrix. Like, you're in a pod, and just your consciousness is transferred into the arc. And so I don't know if it's like a Matrix scenario, if you die in the Matrix, or, like, for example, an Ark, if you die in the Ark, if you outside of the Ark dies. I don't know. Again, I don't know enough about the story. I had friends that were really heavy into Ark, and they told me a bunch of the stuff that I know about the story. They told me they're the only reason why I know that there's story in Ark, more so than just the Rockwell notes, because, like, I was like, yeah, I mean, I know about those, but, like, what's the story? And then they were just like, oh no, like, blah blah blah, and everything that I've shared with you is pretty much second-hand information that I'm now sharing as third-hand information. So, you know, first-hand information is the source, second-hand information is someone that's telling you information from the source. And then you're getting third-hand information because I'm someone that was told by someone that got it from the source, and now I'm telling you. How'd that happen? Snappy, snappy? Thank you. Yeah, just, there we go. Yeah, there we go. That looks better. But no, I was thinking, anyway, my whole point of this, I was thinking about, maybe cycling, Skyrim out. Dear Lord, I can't talk. Especially with, like, I was not motivated at all to play it. Earlier, I wanted to stream, but Valheim, and then when I started playing Valheim, I did not feel like playing Skyrim, so that's why we're on Valheim when it's supposed to be a Skyrim night. So I might just swap that off my schedule and just fill Valheim in for now, and maybe start playing Ark. If I do, once again, I play extremely boosted with survival builders. The only game I don't play with, like, modified settings is Minecraft. But Minecraft just, it's not perfect, but, you know, to me, it's perfect. And it is the sleepy time. Sleepy time tea. Sleepy time tavern. No, but yeah, I'm just going around. We're just gonna be doing a bunch of stonework again. I know that's like all we've been doing, but I'm so close. I'm so close to having the infrastructure done. Once the infrastructure's done, we can worry about getting the last few buildings in here. And then once I have the last few buildings in Stoneport, I can move on to working on the Swamp Town, which I'm so hyped for. And not to just, like, abandon Stoneport, because, like, we're going to be coming back here always. This is my home. We're going to have other homes, but, like, this is my main town. I'm hoping that they are able to optimize the game more with the next update. And that's nothing against the game devs. I've crammed a bunch of shit in my town. And I am getting surprisingly decent frames tonight. I mean, it's still dropping down to like 20. But it would be like dropping down to like 10, 15 frames as I'm sprinting through town sometimes. So like, the fact that I'm getting up to 20 frames and then it's even jumping above. Like, right now, these frames that we're getting, that's what I've been used to in the town. So, and we just got a bug fix on the 4th, I think it was. Which I did not look into it. It was multiple bug fixes, but I say a bug fix as in a bug fix update. But presumably in preparation for Ashlands. Because the Reddit has been going crazy talking about Ashlands. Understandably, everyone is hyped. I'm happy to see positive feedback from the community instead of people constantly just being like, oh, well, Iron Gate, lazy, this, that, the other, blah, 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 blah. I could make a game so much better. Then do it. Oh, you can't? Oh, well, shut the hell up then. Complaining because they delay updates. It's like, oh, do you want a broken mess of an update? Or do you want a nice, fixed, clean, polished update that's probably still going to have some issues, but they're trying to iron out what they can? Iron Gate, iron it out, get it? No, I'm joking. But, I mean, what's the deal with supermarkets? Anyway, someone tell me. No, I don't fucking know. There's my, imitation stand-up line. I'm going to go make bread. Or I'm going to make dough, at least. There's too much flour. It's starting to pile up, and the dough is more condensed, so we'll be good. Yeah, I didn't think I had any wood on me. A common issue in my life, I can't get enough wood. Interpret that as you will. So I mean it one way. And I'm not, well, I could say I'm not talking about carbon material, but considering that humans are carbon-based life forms, that's a very vague statement. Fortunately, it's real quick to make the dough. I'm not gonna bake the bread right now, everyone. Even though the dough would hold for more than just a day or two. Without, you know, proper refrigeration methods and all of that. Although we have magical ice and like freeze flame. Jesus Christ, that's gonna be a constant issue now. My controller just keeps shutting off. I have a fucking cord plugged into my Xbox. It's not supposed to shut off on its own. Yeah, if it was just sitting there on batteries, it shuts off after like 10 minutes of inactivity. It's connected through a cord. It's not supposed to shut off at all. I just unplugged the cord, flipped it around, and plugged it back in. So maybe it had like some kind of short. Considering I did just fucking drop it earlier, that might be why. But no, we could make some kind of refrigerator, with like the freeze gland, technically. And then I put the dough in here. I just don't have any because like I make up the bread right away usually. Is it nighttime? I don't think it is. No, because we like just slept. Yeah, we like just slept. I'd look at the sun, but like, yeah. Okay, oh yeah. We were working on the railing. I'm gonna move this. Right here. How much stone? I still had like, okay, yeah. Yeah. We'll just do that. I like that. I like it a lot. And then... let's start from this corner. Sorry, I'm brainstorming. How do I want to do this? I guess... Yeah, we can do that. And then I need... grab that. And then I can put the railing in. No, not a pillar. Although, you know what would look really cool is if I did like a roof over this part. That's okay, yeah. I don't think that'll line up for the front. No, it's not gonna. Hold on. Let's try to get fancy with it. God damn it! I should. No. Let's move this stone cutter. I'm not gonna struggle with this. Hold on. Okay, let's put it in a more centralized location for now. Good lord. I'm gonna move this. I'm in danger. Yeah. So would this pattern actually work? And then... well... kinda. But not how I would want, because I didn't want to do the railing all the way over. Let me slap the pillars on top. No. Oh, but I did grab it? Okay. I broke it, but I still copied the piece. Oh, I guess I grabbed the stone. I thought it fell over. It was the, like, decorative debris from the block. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. What if... Now, hear me out. What if I hire a person... I don't know. I don't know where that train of thought was going. But no, what if we, just... Scoochy. Make this one not the same as every other one. Because, you know, it doesn't have to be the same. And then I just scooch everything over one. And then it'll line up to where I want it. Because I wanted a block there. But with the last pattern we had, it ended up at the very end. And I don't like that. So I'm not gonna do that. Okay? No, I'm joking. I say I'm joking a lot, but it's because, like, sometimes I have an aggressive sense of humor. I don't know. Or, like, sometimes I fear, like, I'm making a joke, but then someone doesn't know I'm joking and they think I'm just being a bitch. And it's like, no, I'm not that kind of girl. I'm a nice girl. Just don't piss me off. No, I'm joking. I mean, kind of joking. No, how would I do this? I mean, I know how I could do this. If I did this, it would have full structural integrity. I mean, I guess? I don't know. No. Oh! I'm so dumb. Only sometimes do I have a spark of intelligence. It's like when they're like gauging up like a new species of like, alright, is it sentient? Is it that intelligent? It has a spark of sentience. And it's like me, like, what? No, I'm joking. I don't even know where I was going with that. But anyway, this is what I was thinking. We put archers up here, and then it looks good. I don't have enough little arch thingies around the town, so we need more. Because, let me show you the last one that I did. It's been a while. Big fancy, down here, actually. Yeah. Uh-oh, I'm gonna die. I jumped, and then I looked at my health and realized, ah, shit, I don't have food. Oh, man, that means my sprinting went back down to 99. No, curses. Like, run 99, jump, I had it up to 84. That's so sad. Why is there just no death penalty? Or why isn't there just no death penalty? I gotta have casual death penalty. I mean, at least I can get it without having to eat food to even be able to, like, drop down to it. Could be worse. I need to go top up on food. Let's do that real quick. Yeah. I don't have more bread. Oh, no, that's right, because I made all the bread that I had. I said cancel, damn it. I clicked it twice. I just didn't click it enough, you know? I guess, like, what? What was I? Oh, yeah, I have to bake some bread now, everyone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We have to do it, okay? Okay, you understand. I was trying to procrastinate the bread baking. It's only appropriate, though. I mean, I made bread IRL today. And so let's make some Valheim bread. Although, this is my first time making sandwich bread. I've made other bread before. It was a no yeast recipe that I made twice. The first time I put too much dough into my bread pan, and I've since learned that when I make up a batch for one loaf, it makes up enough for two. I swear to God, I'm using a 9 inch by 5 inch bread loaf pan, and that's what I recommended. And then it made enough to fit in 2 different loaf pans. I'm like, what? It said 1. I don't understand. I'm like, I'm not putting all of this dough in one so I can have like raw dough in the center. I'm not doing that. But yeah, so after stream I'm gonna slice into that bread and I'm gonna see how good it is. I might just take a picture of it if it's looking real nice and post it to Twitter. So for any of you, or I might put it on the Discord even. So for any of you that want to see it, you should follow me at Lady Rogue Gaming on Twitter, or join the Discord through any of the social links, either through on my Twitter at Lady Rogue Gaming, or you can find the link on my Twitch channel here too. I have it linked to there. It's Rogue Gaming Network is what it's called. Those allergy meds helped already. It hasn't even been an hour since I took it, I don't think. Yeah, no. It's been like 20 minutes, and it's already kicking in. It's amazing. Although I'm gonna have to use the bathroom here in a minute. I've been drinking a lot of water, trying to stay hydrated, because I've been having a lot of mucus and stuff that I've been getting out of my body, and so, you know, spitting a lot, you lose a lot of water that way. So I don't want to have to sit here baking up all this bread. That's also another thing. In the farming village, I'm gonna make a bakery that has like 8 ovens in it, so I can just mass produce bread. So then we no longer have to sit through. This is just gonna be the last batch of 4 I make. I'm not gonna make up the other 8 in there. I'm just gonna let these 4 cook, because I want to get back to building. I was not. Oh shit, no. Is the artisan table here? It is here. Sweet. Okay. There we go. I didn't want to cook that. I mean, I bake it. Whatever. I mean, I do, but not right now. Yeah. Okay. We have food, and we're ready to get back to it. But I gotta pee, so, I'd rather not sit here doing the pee-pee dance in my chair. So I will BRB using bathroom now. But I'll be right back. I'm going to use the bathroom, everyone. Alright, everyone, I have returned. Give me a moment as I get settled back in my seat. Because I get cold so easily, and I have my fuzzy robe on, and I have my fuzzy blanket here. I'm all bundled up. Like a beautiful little caterpillar, or a little caterpillar. I'm gonna climb into my chrysalis and become a beautiful butterfly, to quote Bug's Life. Because we all need a little Disney in our life. Yeah, I should be able to lay down. It looks far enough through the day. I'd like to do that before I run back out there, build for 5 minutes, and then have to come back. Okay, good. It's pretty easy to tell. Once you have played Valheim enough, it's pretty easy to tell when it's a sunset. Oh, excuse me. It also helps that I built my tavern facing to the east. So, oh yeah, I can, right click to remove. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let me go look at one of those dots, because I think one of those finished stonework markers were for over here. Yeah, okay. Well, look at this, everyone. Oh, sorry, no. This one? Oh, no, it's for that spot. Then I guess I didn't have a marker for this area. What is that one? Oh, just over on this side? Okay, yeah, it's just for finishing up over here, which I don't know what I'm going to do over here, like in this area, because the town borders, okay, yeah, about, like, right there, which is just past that tree, it looks like, so that's not that far out, for a reason. I don't want to go too much further. Stoneport already got bigger than I meant to let it get, and my frames have been affected because of it, and I was trying to avoid that. So I'll probably just, like, build this out just a little bit more and then, like, wrap it back. I don't know. I want to go back to over here, though, doing this unnecessary fancifying of the town. I say unnecessary. It's necessary to me. It's unnecessary, probably, for most people. But if I can't be extra, then that means I can't be myself. Because I am extra. So if you like that, cool. We're going to get along. If you don't like people that are extra, or however else you want to put that, you probably won't like me. I can be kind of extra sometimes. For the most part, I'm pretty chill, but then sometimes I have my moments. I've been a little goofy tonight even already, but that's fine. Because, you know, if I can't just be myself and be a goofball, then why even bother streaming? I'm not here to give you some personality or, like, persona. I am unapologetically myself. I try to have a little more energy on stream than, like, maybe I might just normally, but, like, either way, like, you're getting the authentic Chloe. I am presenting myself to everyone in it sounds weird saying that, like an online personality sense of that. Whatever, I'm just overthinking. I'm dumb, but, is that a single block? It is. But no, so yeah, I am, like, unapologetically myself, and, like, sometimes that means I'm a little cringy, so if that's not what you're into, I mean, I'm not sorry. You don't have to watch, but if you do like that, and you enjoy my content, thank you very much, genuinely. Like, I know everyone says thank you a lot, but, like, I truly, deeply mean it, as much as the next person kind of thing, like, and I know that's usually, like, a half-hearted statement of saying as much as the next person. Sometimes it's a meaningful statement, but, just in the sense of, like, I do mean it. I try to engage with my community. I'm very, very communicative when it comes to chat. If you chat, I will look at your chat if it's not offensive and it's not just, like, something really stupid. I don't know. I mean, it's okay to be dumb. I'm dumb. I'm not saying that. Just, like, I don't know. If you're just spamming something stupid in my chat, like, I'm not going to acknowledge it. But generally, if you talk in my chat, I am going to respond, and I will try to engage in the ways that I can. Because if you're taking the time out of your day to not only stop by my stream, but then type up a message and send it, I'm going to take the time out of my day to read your message and engage with you. And let you know that I appreciate you stopping by. I try to say this every stream. Whether you're stopping in to just say hi, you're stopping in to see if I'm your vibe, you're stopping in because you're a returning viewer or chatter or follower, however you want to put that, or a returning viewer, and then on top of that, if you're a returning chatter, thank you. Like, not to discredit returning viewers, absolutely appreciate you. All of you are just as important, so I don't want to make it seem like, oh, I appreciate chatters more. I appreciate chatters in a different way than I appreciate people who are just lurking or viewing, because it's like, I know that 90% of the viewers end up being lurkers, and so, which is fine, obviously. Like, if you're just stopping by to watch a stream and you don't want to talk because you're just here to get entertained, well, for one, thank you for choosing my stream, and for two, also, thank you, you find me entertaining. But also, like, I appreciate it, because you could watch any of the hundreds of thousands of people online trying to make it as streamers, but if you choose my stream over theirs, thank you. Like, genuinely, words cannot articulate the appreciation I have for people who stop by my stream. And so that's why once I get my computer built and I'm able to get more integrations and stuff going, very much will get more interaction going with chat and like have more interactions on my stream so chat has more options or whatever. Very much looking forward to that point. Until then, we'll make do with what we have, and I'll keep putting my followers' names on the name wall, which I need to, part of the reason why I'm wanting to get to making the swamp town, which as much as I want to do that, I need to make the farming village first, I think, because I gotta get my food situation stabilized. Oh gosh. Hiccups out of nowhere. Okay, they're gone. It was just like a single hiccup. That was the weirdest thing. Where, I think... I mean, I'm right here. I should check the warehouse. I don't know where I put my tar at. There's a couple options. It might be up by the trophy hall. Tar. No, it's down here. Excellent, excellent. God damn it, I forgot how heavy it was. We'll just have to come back for that wood. It's fine. No big deal. I just want to get some roof. Actually, I was going to put... No, yeah, let's make this the one really fancy overhang. I was going to put shingle roof on it, and then I was almost second guessing it. Thinking maybe I should just put thatch roof on it, but no, 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 no. No. Absolutely not. No, I'm joking. We're gonna just shingle up this roof. Shingle up the roof. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's now my song called Shingle the Roof. Yeah, yeah. It's copyrighted. You can find it on SoundCloud. No, I'm joking. I love making jokes like those. Lyric writing is fun. I'm somewhat decent at writing lyrics for nerdy stuff, but like I don't ever plan to do anything with it. It's just a fun little like hobby, I guess. Not even something I'm consistent with. It's been a long time since I've written any lyrics. I think the last... No, it hasn't been a long time. I take that back. Just last year, I wrote a couple lyrics whenever Lethal Company came out. And then Nerdcore started releasing songs for, like all the different members of Nerdcore started releasing songs for Lethal Company. And so my brain got to working, and like, I didn't make a song, I wrote like 4 lines. Wasn't even like the hook or chorus, it was just like a verse. And like I have like in my brain what the music could be like, or part of it, but I don't ever actually plan to do anything with it. I really wanted to do like the roof overhang, but I don't think this is gonna work. I mean, it could work. It's gonna clip really bad. I guess I just need to start putting the roof in to really figure it out. My problem though is, so this is overhanging. But then on this side, it's not gonna overhang to this part. Unless I just don't do a corner on this side and do like an A-frame. Oh yeah, actually. Okay. I have it now. Let's... Nope, nope. There we go. I think that's right. I don't... No, no. It's gonna need to be one of these with one of these, the roof ridge. I'm like, I don't remember what it's called. Oh my gosh. Sorry everyone, I just had a sneeze attack. Those are never fun. Dear Lord. I'm ready for my allergies to not, like, be all razzled up. It's been like 2 days of suffering already and I'm over it. And when I said I felt the medicine kicking in, it doesn't mean that I'm all better now. It's just feel a little better. I don't know. I'm starting to get real tired though. I hope I'm not getting sick. Not to be TMI on this, but my mucus has been really yellow recently, the last couple days, and so I'm concerned that I might have a sinus infection. So let's hope not. For multiple reasons, let's hope not. Mostly because I can't afford a doctor's visit right now. My whopping pay rate of $0.00 an hour as an unemployed worker. Yeah. No, it's my own fault. I'm on that job grind, trying to find a new one. Just can't do customer service anymore. It just drains me, and like, my last, like, I've only worked customer service. Actually, the one place I didn't work customer service, I don't consider it direct customer service to work in a kitchen. You're still servicing a customer, but it's not like, you don't have to directly deal with them. You're just like, making their food. Did I break? Oh yeah, I broke that one roof. I'm like, what? Why is there tar on the ground? But that's right. Well, I worked at Arby's for like 6 months, and like, I just worked in the kitchen. I refused. They tried pulling me up front one day, and I was like, whoa. I was hired on as like a kitchen worker. I do not want to do this. And then they were like, oh shit, my bad. And then the manager on duty did not know this. And they're like, yeah, Chloe, you're gonna learn drive-thru tonight. I'm like, no, I'm not. I actually don't think I am. And then I didn't. It's amazing. Not like I haven't worked a drive-thru before. When I worked at McDonald's, I started the first like year and a half in the customer service in the front end. Oh yeah, this is already looking so much better than it was. Not like it was looking bad, but like it's all cozy now. Yeah, back over to the warehouse. But no, so like right now I'm searching for a stocking job. I was hoping to get one of those overnight Walmart positions, because with the hours I stream, it wouldn't be bad. I like to start late and then stream early into the morning sometimes. Tonight, I'm gonna be honest, we'll be lucky if we make it to midnight. Just because I am feeling a bit run down. Where am I going? Clearly not to the correct spot. I know where I need to go. I can just take this staircase? Yeah, these stairs. Oh, when I picked up the workbench, I didn't have the space to pick up the wood, but I had wood on me when I built. So, like, also there was, where was that? That was down in the warehouse. There was a stack of 50 wood that I just threw on the ground because I was too heavy. I should grab that real quick. But no. So I'm looking for a stocking job currently because, I could do stocking. So I've worked at a gas station before, every other Thursday. Was it every other, or was it every? Was it every week? Yeah, it was every week. No? Yeah? No? Yeah, it was every week. Doesn't matter. I'm getting too caught up on the detail. We'd get a truck order every week, and I'd be the one to put it away. When I first started there, they still had another person doing the stocking, and then they're like, oh, this bitch knows how to stock. And so, also the first assistant manager was the one that would stock most of the time, and he would not go through the, he would not cycle stuff properly. He would not do first in, first out, making sure dates were cycled, and I would go through the trouble because that's your freaking job, you know. And also because, like, I wouldn't want to buy something that's expired, especially like medicine, for example. So I got stuck with stocking. I didn't mind it. It was just like when I'd go in to work 2 hours just to do stocking because it was a little store. And then I'd be done for the day. It was like, it got really annoying just to do it for 2 hours. I don't know, like, but if my whole shift was stocking, it'd be different. I wouldn't mind that. Especially since most stocking jobs, you just fucking, especially if it was an overnight stocking position, I could just listen to music while I'm stocking, as long as I don't let it affect my work performance, of course. Which, I focus way better when I'm able to listen to music. I gotta eat food before I jump off of something again and die. Because that'll happen. 90% of my deaths have come from jumping off of shit and dying. So they're like, we'll say, yeah, we'll say like 95% of my deaths are from falling, 1% miscellaneous, like freezing to death. I don't know what other deaths you could experience in Valheim that's miscellaneous. And then, like, the other 4% are, like, enemies and bosses. Otherwise, I've mostly died from killing myself on accident. Accidental, jumping off of shit that was too high and not having enough health to tank the fall. Come on. Why is it not? Oh, because of that one. Why does it do that? Why do you have to be like this build system? Now let's put it back. Because, you know, we can place it there after the beam's been put there, but we can't put a beam there if the angled beam is there. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, let me grab 1 meter pole. I need some light. With that rain, it's hard to see. Okay, ceiling support is done. It's looking good, looking good. Give me a moment, gotta blow my nose. Alrighty, do I want to put more beams right there? In fact, I do indeed. Because it looks good. It's nice. Okay, I'm gonna go repair my pickaxe real quick. I just noticed how damaged it was. I noticed it earlier and then I just like, I don't know. Just didn't do anything about it. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's see. Is there more black metal to process? Wait, there's stone up here. A brute, I need your head. Please give me your noggin. Damn, no noggin. I don't know why, even with 3 times drop rate, the brute trophies are just so rare, and I need 4 of them, damn it. I have like 1 in this world, and I have 2 in Shadow's world. No, I don't even have a brute trophy. I don't even have a shaman trophy, what? I have plenty of shaman trophies in Shadow's world. Because there's a Grey Dwarf trophy. The shaman has like these antlers coming off of it. Look, I even have a Wraith trophy from farming up enough of them. Yeah, that's gonna be a whole stream at some point, going getting creature heads. That pin right here, yeah. Okay, I think, yeah, this will be an easy thing to get built up real quick. Let me go grab the cart and the stone cutter. Is it nighttime? I think it turned to night and I didn't even notice because of the rain. I'm gonna go sleep. I mean, I love the rain, don't get me wrong, but like sometimes I'd rather not just be constantly wet. There's a time and a place for being wet, everybody, and that's the shower. Or a swimming pool. No, I'm joking. You thought I was gonna make a sexual joke. Didn't you? No. And then I got you. No. I'm such a goofball. But yeah, I'm looking forward to eating some food after stream. I need to go grocery shopping. Yeah, let's go put the tar and wood up. And then after I build that wall up, I think I might come over and build this part up. Tar. Whoa. Okay, and then put the wood in here for now. Even though that's not where I was permanently storing the wood. But now I know where wood is going. It's gonna go in a lumber warehouse up here. Ooh, all 50 was processed. Nice. Super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Yet another Ryan George reference. Anyway, let's go put this flower and the flower up. Get it? The flower and the flower. I don't know why slapstick humor is like making I was gonna say contaging my brain. That's not a word. Infecting my brain? Yeah, infecting my brain. Dandy lions. The lions that are dandy. What's wrong with me, everybody? What is going on with my brain? I've just devolved into like silliness now. It's the sickness. The gangren's taken over. I'm gonna die in a day or two. No, I don't know. We're on the Oregon Trail. Wait a minute. Oh, no, never mind. Okay. Sorry, I saw the walls and was like, the support beam's not in here. And then I looked out here and I saw the wall. I'm like, oh, it's because it's a double layer wall. Let me show you what I mean. Like, smooth wall on the outside, but then I put all the, the beams on the inside. Which I think looks nicer than putting them on the outside. I used to put them on the outside when I first started building in Valheim. And then I started putting them on the inside, and I've stayed consistent with that, and I like it. I like it better, honestly. Diddly dum, da dum, ba dum, bum. I need the stone cutter. Diddly 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 doo, biddly boodly boo. Skiddly doo, biddly boo, biddly boodly boo. I'm gonna take this with me. Whoa. Oh, because the stone cutter up top. I'm like, how'd I break that? I'm like, I am a goddess. Not actually. I broke stone with my bare hands. Do 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 do. Circus music is in my brain now. I don't know what's going on with my brain tonight, everyone. Come on. I clicky the thingy. Me want thingy, please. I clicky. Thank you. No. The cutter of stone. Okay, can I... Cool. I'm like, if I can get it placed down quick enough, then it'll be fine. It can float for just a moment, so long as it doesn't break. Sometimes it's just like, instantly like, nope, nope, you can't place that there, there's no support. And then other times it's like 5 minutes later, it's like, oh yeah, you can't have that there, and then it breaks, and it's like, what the hell? Wait, damn it. Okay, let's level this out a bit. I don't really know what I'm doing over here, I'm just kind of winging it. Me, every day of my life. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just kind of winging it. I think... Oh, yeah, snap it there. Okay. And then remove that one too. I know it kind of messes with the overall design of the railing, but I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, I guess I don't know. I'm conflicted. Maybe I just leave it like raw and untouched over there and just like build the wall down the rest of the way. Yeah? Yeah, I think I'll do that. Otherwise, I don't really know. Trying to smooth it out a little bit. I think that's probably about as good as I'm gonna do. I'll have to get a cultivator and come back through here and grass this shit up. Can I reach it? I can. Would you look at that? Yeah, I'll have to finish cleaning it up. Anyway. Nar. Nar. Out of stone. Blasphemy. I live on a giant stone. A big rock. Okay, yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing down here, design-wise. gosh. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm literally just gonna wrap this wall around and call this section good, because, like, it's near the edge of town. I don't really have plans for this area. Maybe just do a sitting area near the warehouse? It doesn't really make sense. I could do a secondary cart corral on the back, but, like, that doesn't make sense either. I don't know. Maybe a guard tower, because it's near the edge of town. It could work. I don't know, though. I'm very indecisive, especially when it's like, I still gotta work on the town border before I can focus on, like, guard houses and stuff. Okay, yeah, it is slightly off. That's what I was thinking, because I snapped it off of this block here. But that's fine. I don't mind it being slightly off. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't going crazy. Although I gotta make sure... Yeah, no, that's not... Here. There we go. Just had to swap the snap point. Flip it around. No. Okay, perfect, perfect. And then I can take a couple of the arches and make some railing here. I think... Turn that. And then we'll put this here, off of... No. Off of that one. Okay. I can rock and stone with that. Because, you know, if you don't rock and stone, you aren't coming home. Gotta love Deep Rock Galactic. I love all the different, like, dwarf quotes. Their salutes. God damn it. I think. Yeah, that looks right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move the stone cutter. As per usual. Is this whole railing done? Yeah, it was, this railing? Yeah, it was this railing that's not finished. Okay, okay. This platform I know what I'm doing with. I'm just bringing back a little bit, and then I'm gonna bring in at a diagonal. So, like, probably just literally, like, one more floor tile back, and then we'll go in at the diagonal. Okay, let me go fill the cart back up. Excuse me. Did we drain? No, actually, I know we didn't. Whew. I'm trying, everyone. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna make it. I'm getting really, really tired. This is part of the reason why I'm thinking I might actually be sick instead of just my allergies, because of how I'm feeling. Doesn't just feel like I'm dealing with being under the weather from allergies. I don't know. Like I was saying earlier, I might have a sinus infection, which is no bueno. We do not like that. We also don't like it when I can't remember what button to press. Good lord. I'm slowly sliding off the cart, but it really doesn't matter. Alright, let's pull this back around, and then we gotta move that stone cutter. Okay, yeah. Also, ignore that frame spike that keeps happening. It's because we're on the edge of town, and our frames actually recover over here because it doesn't have a million different structures it has to load in. And again, I try to make sure I say this every time I bring this up. That's not me shitting on the game devs. The game is really optimized as is. It's just because I like to push things to their limits and then keep going. So, it's my own fault. If the town literally becomes unplayable, we know why. It's because I can't stop myself from just building and building. Cool, it doesn't clip through. And then I can just take... the bricks and fill it in. Okay, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of it. I wish we had smaller floor pieces. And like for this part, I could just clip the floor down into it, but there's no way to get the floor to fit into this part here without it ending up clipping through like on the corner. This is why we need triangular stone pieces, everyone. This right here. Iron Gate needs to cater to me and me alone. No, I'm joking. Me, once again, being facetious, but only jokingly. Never actually, like, seriously facetious. Okay, I gotta move. Stone cutter. Once again, ignore the frame spikes. It's okay. It's supposed to happen like that. Am I really out of range? I thought I'd be in range, like right here. I guess I'm just literally barely out of range. Okay. Fine, we'll move the workbench too, Valheim. Be like this. Being more of a bitch than I am. Now we'll put the stone cutter down. Dear Lord, I just want to finish this stone wall up. Come on. There we go. Let's go ahead and put these floor tiles down. Because I know they're going to go there anyway. Food. Consume. Food consumed. Mission accomplished. No. Okay. Let's see. I meant to say this earlier when I was talking about jobs and stuff. One job I wish I could really get into. I need to look into it more. I would really like to be able to work a data point entry job. I feel like a job working with computers all day would be good for me. I already like interacting with computers. I'm good with computers. Data point entry would be perfect. As much of a nerd as it makes me sound, I genuinely enjoy filling out spreadsheets and like formatting spreadsheets and stuff like that. So I feel like data point entry would be really, really good. It's just hard to get into, or at least without any actual form of computer degree, it's hard to get into, I've found. Because I've attempted to get into data point entry jobs before and have heard nothing. But it's been a while, so I should try again. Maybe they're looking for fresh new talent. Who knows? I just need a job where I don't interact with people besides my coworkers that's also not factory work, because I can't do factory work. I'm not a physical laborer. I'm a thinker, not a fighter. I don't know. I do the mental lifting, okay? That's why I'll spend literally like 6 hours designing a blueprint in a video game for Factorio, because, well, we need a new factory. We gotta build some more specialized things. I'm finally getting to like the early late game, which is nice. Never gotten that far in Factorio, and so I'm having to design new blueprints and stuff to actually be able to effectively progress in the game, because I don't stumble through and make blueprints in like actual play. I go to like a creative test world, so I have every piece at my disposal. I can instantly place and destroy like entire like sections of stuff without having to like take the time to place it down. So then those 6 hours aren't ending up being 12 hours at least. Alright, Valheim, have it your way. We'll go slumber. We're already down here, so I'll sleep in my house. Grab some wood so I don't have to bother with the chest. It makes the most sense, honestly. Also, sorry for the very, very extreme monotone tonight. I know I usually don't have too much inflection in my voice anyway, but like, I've been extra tonight because of being stuffed up. It's been real difficult. Oh. I literally grabbed wood so I could light the fire. What a special kid. But no, been stuffed up because of, I mean, wow. Well, I mean, yeah, I've been stuffed up because of my allergies, but no, I've been like more monotone because of my allergies and being stuffed up. Give me a moment. If only. One of these days, hopefully next week, I won't have to blow my nose every 5 seconds. Sorry. Every 10 seconds. My bad. Don't mean to exaggerate. Anyway, back up we go. Alright. I look over at the stream just for a moment and I get stuck on a block. Typical. Oh, I was over here. Hold on. One of my mini pet deers. I call them my pet deer because they just spawn around town and then run away from me. I mean, look at that. There's 4 of them down there. If I needed deer stuff, then like I'd be happy. But like I'm past the point of needing deer parts for the most part. I've got plenty of deer hides saved up. And then, oh my gosh, excuse me. Okay, yeah, this is all done right here. Right here. Squatcha. Yeah, let's just section this part off. This is just a landing to get into the house. Into the Harbor Master's house, more specifically. Or my friend Shadow's house, if you would. Which I would, and I did. And so deal with it. No, I don't know. I've been feeling like aggressively joking tonight. Or like jokingly aggressive, however you want to put it. I've been feeling feisty. And I don't know why, because I just don't have the energy to be feisty. Oh, I have bricks right there to line it up with. Cool. So it'd be like that. Okay, cool. That makes the deciding factor for me. Or that is the deciding factor. It makes my decision easier, is what I'm trying to say. Ooh. A rock I haven't broken yet. How exciting. The frames are just so clear over here. It's actually crazy. Like, we get... What was that? That jumped all the way up to 54. Damn. We don't even get a whole 60 frames. I love this game. That's why I'm saying it needs to be optimized just a little more to support the level of building that I want to do. Again, that's not to say that the game is poorly optimized. I think it's actually really amazingly optimized. You can build a hell of a lot more than you used to be able to. Like when I first started playing this game last year, around like this time, I don't know, probably a little earlier. I couldn't build as much. Like, I started building my town, and then it wasn't even that far into it that, it got so laggy that it was hard to play, but, like, I would struggle through it. But now it's like, yeah, I can still get laggy in areas, but not like it was. I think I'm gonna do stairs down right here. Which means... do 3 wide, because then it'll come up, go over, and then go back up. Really? It's just barely not supported enough. Hold on. Easy. And then like that, and we'll just border it off over here. Considering town borders there and there, which means town borders probably about, well, lining it up, I say, not about. Yeah, so that's about town border spot. It might go out just a little bit further. But yeah, that's not bad at all then. I never thought we'd get to the point of making the border, which I mean we're not yet, but like, and I'm not gonna make like a big wall. It's just gonna be a little like 2 or 3 block high wall. It's gonna be very basic. I'll do some like supports on it, but because of the mountain, it's gonna be too complicated to do like a really like complicated design on it on the wall. At least in my opinion, for me, I don't know. Okay, I didn't. Hold on. Oh, stone. Oh, that stone. Always need it. How many stones do you weigh? I weigh, I don't know, like 9 stone. So 1 stone is like 16 pounds, I think. Who the fuck's weighing things in stone? UK be weird over there sometimes. No, I'm talking smack. At least they use the metric system. Like, you know, metric actually makes sense. We're over here in America. We're using the imperial system. Or as most people call it, because they don't actually know what form of measurement we use. Freedom units. Because, you know, they're... Ugh. Just fucking stereotypical Americans. You know, the good, patriotic, red-blooded Americans. Blah, 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 blah. Maybe if our government treated our people better, I'd like this country more. But America's the greatest in the world, Chloe. What are you saying? Well, actually, Jim John, what I'm saying is that America is not the greatest in the world. Believe it or not. It might be a controversial opinion to Americans and only Americans. But America is not the greatest country in the world. It's actually crazy. It's actually insane that I'm speaking anti-American propaganda right now as an American. But, you know, sometimes it'd be like that. What can I say? Maybe if the government wasn't actively trying to take away our trans rights and just, you know, which should just be human rights. But some people like to disagree on that. Those people are very ignorant. Here I go, rambling about politics and stuff again. I did plenty of that last night, to be honest. Well, I say last night. I didn't even stream last night. Yesterday, like, afternoon. I don't usually stream that early, so I'm used to streaming at night, which is why anytime I don't stream at night and I end up saying I'm streaming at night, not like in my announcement, just like when I'm talking about it later on, it's like, oh, well, that's not correct, actually. Okay, there we go. I'm like, what's an easy way to do this? Damn. I gotta move that stone cutter again. But yeah, we're just gonna bring these stairs down level with that platform over here, so it won't take too much work. Cool. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. Oh, excuse me. I'm hoping that the next, like, probably not the next stream, but the stream after that for Valheim, we'll be able to start working on some buildings. So we've got like 7 more buildings we need to add, at least, maybe a couple more. I don't want to add too many, but I gotta add some houses for the pier. Right over here. Dear, do not get out of here. Go away. Run on. Can I... Is it challenge? It might be challenge. Hold on. No. Okay, there must not be. I don't know what game I'm thinking of. I thought there was a fist shaking emote. I must be thinking of GTA, to be honest, because I know there's a fist shaking emote in there. Like the shaking the fist like in front of you, like about like chin level. It's like, oh, why I gotta. That's what I imagine, at least. What am I doing? Oh, I was gonna show what I was doing. Yeah, so the general goods store is gonna go here. I don't know what I'm doing down in this space, but then right down here, from like this point here down to where those stairs start, so like down to like here, I'm gonna have like 3 buildings through here, maybe 4. It depends on how small I make them. I'm not trying to make them too big. They're just like dockhand houses or whatever, so then it'd be like the dock workers, and they can live right down here because it's convenient and it's medieval times, you know, it's what you do. And then I need to finish my like garden plots around the town and stuff. And just a bunch of other things. Excuse me, sorry. I'm still slowly dying. I've been hearing a bunch of YouTubers that I watch, like, they sound sick and horrible on their videos right now. Not like, oh, they shouldn't do it, but like, oh, goddamn, they're fucking sick too. It's just that time of year, you know, Northern Hemisphere. Fuck your allergies. But then we need a treasury still, which is gonna go up next to the trophy hall. And then I need the lumber the lumber warehouse, which will be above the regular warehouse. It's gonna be smaller, but it'll be up on this platform right there. And then we're gonna come through, not on this part, but like starting like, oh my, yeah, cool, I'm within range. Let me start the railing just so I don't forget. I'm like, bullshit, I don't have stone. What do you call that, game? And then I realized, oh, I'm not in range of the stone cutter, that's why. Okay. Then it'd be there, and there, and then there. And then, shit, that doesn't work. Hold on. Do this little corner design that I've been doing with the railing tonight, which is different from what I've been doing elsewhere in the town, and I don't mind that. Sometimes I like that I end up doing different patterns for stuff because cool, I can save myself a little bit of effort, because then it looks more natural. Like, the more things that are different and not just exactly uniform, the more natural it looks. Like, yeah, in real life, when you see something that's perfect, oh, it looks so nice. But if you see it in a video game, it's like, oh, it doesn't look as good. Whereas, like, you see, like, something that's irregular, and it looks like, oh, that looks lived in, like, in a video game. It's silly, but the messed up stuff that's not like perfectly straight. Now, don't get me wrong, sometimes straightening stuff in a row is really satisfying, but then there's other times where it's like, no, this chair has to be like slightly askew to this table to make it look like someone sat in it, and not like I've just perfectly put down prefab chairs next to these tables or something like that. And it's not just like things I've learned, it's mostly little tips and tricks I've picked up, like seeing how game devs do things in games, and then taking that knowledge and like applying it to building myself. Oh, Shadow, you have no need to apologize. If you have a life and you have to go do things, I understand, you know? Never gonna get upset because someone has to step away from stream. I appreciate if you pop in here even for 2 seconds. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, no, that is wrong. Oh, but is... Oh. You know what? I think it'll be fine. I wanted to do the little, like, corner like I did over there, but then that must also be wrong. Yeah, it is. Stone cutter. Oh, stone cutter. Where art thou, stone cutter? You're gonna... Oh, you're going to be getting some silver. Sorry, my brain's not working. Nice, nice. Yeah, I probably need to go collect some myself. I still only have like a couple stacks left over from, Man, this isn't gonna work. Because I need it... Let's just do a square. A little cube over here. Yeah, we'll just do that, I guess. We'll see if this even lines up right. I haven't needed silver, though, to be fair. Like, you don't use it for building anything, I don't... except for, the chest. The treasure chest, I think it is. Miscellaneous... Yeah, it takes 2 silver for that. Otherwise, I don't. Yeah, maybe with Ashlands they'll add more silver recipes, cause yeah, no, it's really lacking currently. Is there any furniture that takes silver? Those are all banners. Of course those don't take silver. I don't think any furniture takes silver. The only furniture you could argue is in miscellaneous, but the treasure chest, which what defines furniture, I guess? I was gonna say I don't really consider like a chest furniture, but no, it would be, because like if you think of like a cabinet or like a dresser or like a chest of drawers, that's furniture. So a chest would be furniture. I guess like, yeah, thinking of like a steamer trunk or something, like that's furniture. That's like, I was gonna say a modern chest. Yes, totally modern. Modern from the 1816 time. I am a normal person living amongst society, yes. I am not an alien. I am a fleshy earth being. I too adore the human larvae. No. It was a running joke between one of my friends and I that we'd either act like robots or aliens every now and again. Or there was one day at work that one of my coworkers like had finished the patty and then like set it down for me, and then like he was like making hydraulic sounds. He was like, your patty is complete. And then so we just started talking like robots for the next like 10 minutes after that, and then it got busy, so we dropped the bit. But ah man, the stupid shenanigans that would happen. But fuck that place, 'cause I quit, quite literally. I do not recommend just quitting from a job, especially when you have bills to pay, but you know. My mental health sucks, and I got too stressed out, so I walked out because I was being antagonized by a worker. Which, no, is not the appropriate response, but the manager on duty was not doing anything either. I consider it to be gross negligence because it was her daughter that was disrespecting me, and the mother was the store manager, and so it's like, how is your daughter able to work here, or more importantly, how is she able to work in the same shift? They would constantly fight and stuff, and that shit triggered my PTSD because like there was a lot of yelling and stuff in my household growing up, and like physical and verbal abuse, and so like, okay, yeah, that's easy. We just scoot this over one. But, so not to say, like, yelling in general gets my PTSD triggered, but it's the whole, like, mother-daughter dynamic of arguing, or even just a parental figure arguing. Shit, even, like, people when they're having relationship issues, that shit gets me triggered. Like, hearing like people fighting in the other room sends me back to when like I was a kid, and it sends me, it literally, it doesn't like anger me, it like upsets me, and like that is one of the few triggers that I have for my PTSD that I can directly identify when it happens. I deal with a lot of triggers that I can't identify why they're happening. I can, or yeah, I can identify like what's causing me to be triggered and then get upset irrationally, what feels irrational, but it's technically rational. It's just how I'm reacting off of my emotions that is the rational or irrational part of things. And hearing, like I said, hearing like anyone argue like parental figure to like child, or relationship issue arguments, like stuff like that triggers me really bad. And so like I not only don't do confrontation very well because of my childhood, but also like hearing confrontation I don't do very well with either. So it was one thing that I really did not like about that workplace. You know, legal reasons and out of respect for people not dropping names, not saying where I worked, none of that matters. I'm actually gonna push this out one more. I gotta grab this. Oh, because I'm full up. So I'm gonna have to waddle over. That's fine. Or as Shadow would call it, the Valheim shuffle. Which, I mean, you know, either works. I just think it's fun to say that I'm waddling. It makes me think of like a pengu. You know, penguins are adorable. Oh. Oh, okay. Didn't realize there was a gap right there. I said one more, not two more, right? Yeah. I mean, what if I just bring it all the way over, though? Who's gonna stop me? Literally, no one. Maybe Odin, but I'd like to see him try. No, I saw a post in the community the other day, and it said something about, oh, what did it say? Fuck, it said something about Odin, and then something like, well, if you didn't suck so bad, you wouldn't end up in the 10th world. And it's like, if you literally look at, which, I mean, to be fair to them, I thought, like, we were sent here to, like, redeem ourselves to make it into Valhalla. But, no, if you look at the literal text that it gives you when you're, like, making a new character and join a new world, the little like intro text it gives you is that we've been chosen by Odin to be his warriors, to be his Valkyries, to fight the Forsaken, because they're starting to rise again, and without us like quelling them and like, or not quelling, culling them, which culling is another word for killing, but it's generally like mass murder, or like you're just like slaughtering someone, then that's why it's the culling. I know there was a game called the culling, and that was like one of the first battle royale games I ever saw. 62, that's 7, right? No, that would have been 6. 62, because 5 is 10. Okay, yeah. Dear Lord, I know how to do math. I can count by 2s, I swear. Actually, I mean, I can count by 2s up to 4. I can't count past 5, to be honest. No, I'm joking. Little funny joke. I know I've said this stupid joke before on stream, but there was one day at work, at my last job, that oh, we were being real dumb, and I was just like, yeah, I can't count past 5. And I'm like, don't even get me started about the number between 7 and 8. And my coworker literally just like stops and like looks at me, and he was like, Miss, what in the actual fuck are you talking about? And I just literally started dying laughing. I couldn't hold it together. His reaction, he always had the best reactions to shit. Another stupid joke I've told on stream before, but I live by this, or I stand by this, I mean to say, because it lives rent-free in my brain now. So, like, for any of you familiar with the rapper DaBaby, and for any of you not, well, there's a rapper called DaBaby, like D-A and then baby, which I love I don't listen to his music. I don't listen to Young Gravy either. But when I heard those rap names, I'm just like, oh my god, this is gold. Like, that shit makes me laugh so hard. Not because, like, I think it's stupid, but because it's silly and it stands out, like, in the industry. Like, I think it's cool, honestly. But, then, so I was like, I walked up to my coworker and I was like, okay, man, so you know, like, the baby, right? Like, the rapper. He's like, yeah, of course. I'm like, okay, so get this. I was thinking, how long do you think it'll be before he's the toddler? Or I was like, before he's the kid. And then he just turned away from me and had like the like, oh my fucking god, like, look on his face. And it was so good because he gives the best reactions to the stupid jokes. And oh man. He's one of the people I miss working with. He was always fun to work with. I always called him my son because he was 16 and, you know, working fast food, you end up working with kids. And, like, I'm 25, so, like, I take on more of, like, a motherly role at this point in my life than I used to. Because, like, you know, I used to be one of the kids when I was younger. And it's like, yeah, I know I'm not old by any metric, but, like, dear Lord, working with teenagers, it makes you feel old, even though I'm only 25. Dear fucking Lord. Some of the kids, it's like, yeah, you're mature, holy shit. And then other kids, it's like, yeah, you're 17, yeah. But no, my coworker, he was one of those kids that it's like, yo, you've had a rough life, you've had to mature. And so, we always had, like, good conversations and stuff because of it. He definitely, if he stays on the right path, he's got a good life ahead of him. He's had a rough childhood, but which of us haven't? Or who of us haven't, you know? Seems like traumatic childhoods just run in the, like, the trends. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I was gonna say runs in the generation, but it's not just Gen Z that got a rough childhood. And I say Gen Z, I hate it. I swear I'm a millennial. I'm not Gen Z, but if any, I'm like baby millennial, if anything, though. Because according to commonly agreed on dates, 1996 is the cutoff point for millennials. How the fuck does that make sense? You're called millennials because you're being born up to the new millennium. The new millennium doesn't happen until the year 2000. So how the fuck is 1996 the end of the millennials? Explain to me that, fucking genealogists or whoever decided this. Because you're actually stupid. Say what you want about other things. That, you're actually stupid. I was born in 1998, before Y2K, you know, year 2000, before the new millennium. So, would that not make me a millennial? You know, I was literally only called millennial because of being born on the cusp of the new millennium. I could rant and rave about this all day over stupid shit, and I love it. I love ranting over stupid shit. It helps fill up the airspace, you know? I've had a pretty decent chatty night tonight, even for being fucked up by my allergies. I hope you appreciate what I do for you, everyone. No, I'm joking. I appreciate you all showing up. To whoever of you showed up. Thank you. I love to bring the cheese into it. I think there needs to be more cheese in life. Because, like, sure, some things you can say, like, feel super cheesy, but, like, or sound super cheesy. God damn it. Explain to me why my controller... Am I good now? Hello? Okay. Fucking controller. I don't know where it cut off. Sorry, Shadow. Nice that you got a portal to the closest mountain. I know I read this, but I don't know if my mic had already cut off. Explain this to me, everyone. My controller is plugged into my Xbox with a goddamn cord, and it keeps turning off. What has not done this before tonight? But to be fair, I did just drop it on the floor earlier, so either the cord's going out or the Type-C port is going out on my controller, both of which would be very unfortunate. If it's the cord, I have replacement cords. If it's the controller, fuck me. But fortunately, I can hear the music cut out, so I know when the controller shuts off. But anyway, sorry I make you feel old, Shadow. I don't mean to. I know I'm only 25, but, like, I feel old. I swear, like, I'm so achy. I didn't stretch before airsofting, and, like, that was Saturday, and I'm still sore from it. My legs are still fucking dead. Like, when I crouch down to do anything, I have trouble still getting back up, but it's like, god damn it. I also haven't done cardio in forever, and then I pushed myself literally as hard as I could. It was so much fun, though. It's the first time I got to go in 4 years. I don't know if I said that already. I know I did earlier, but no, airsofting, so much fun. There's a lot of people, like, there's some people I've talked to that are like, well, why don't you just paintball? For one, it's more expensive. For two, it's more painful. For three, it's messy. And number four, most paintball gear looks like paintball gear. My airsoft gear looks like I'm going to, like, a military simulation. And not that I'm, like, into the military, but I was the kid that loved military games. I fell off of, like, first-person shooters. Not that I don't play them anymore, but, like, I don't play first-person shooters quite as much, or war games in general, but I still enjoy airsofting so very much because it's, like, it's a form of roleplay. Like, you're role-playing like a soldier almost. Like, we're not doing full-ass mil-sims or anything. I'm not even going to any, like, official airsoft fields. One of the group members, one of his uncle has some land that we go to, and there's, like, a mini junkyard on it, and oh my god, it's so much fun to play in. It's a decent mix of, like, not too dense of nature, and then some, like, open, like, fieldy bits with, like, scrap cars, and so there's, like, so much cover to hide behind. It was so much fun. Before that, I've only airsofted in, like, the woods, and, like, that's fun, but, like, you're very limited because I hide in bush. What do you do? Well, I also hide in bush. Oh, what did you do? Oh, I hid in a tree. Okay, let me see how that looks. Let me go inside, because it's going to clip through. Oh, it's not. It doesn't. Oh, okay. That's it. That's how we're doing it, then. I was going to say, if that clips through too much, I'll push it into wherever it was before. I think snapping off of the house. I don't know. I thought the house was snapped to this platform. To be fair, it was like, feels like a month ago now at this point that I built the house. And I have been streaming for like 3.5 months now, I think. I don't know how long. I'd have to look at where my first VOD went up. And then, like, add another week onto that because I didn't have my VOD channel set up. I couldn't decide how consistently I was going to stream, so I didn't bother about getting my VOD channel. I wasn't going to put it on my main YouTube channel. That was originally... I made a poll on my main channel of like, hey, it was like, hey everyone, I have a VOD channel, or I've been streaming on Twitch. It's like, do you want me to bring the VODs here, put it on a VOD channel, or just leave them on Twitch? Not at that time, not understanding that VODs got deleted after 7 days unless you're a partner, you have Prime, or you're an affiliate. which I'm neither of the two and don't have Prime currently. Oh my god, though. No spoilers, anyone. I'm gonna be watching the Fallout show pretty soon. My brother and I plan to watch it. I'm so hyped. It looks so good. I've heard such good things about it. I feel like I'm gonna fucking love it so much. The trailer looked amazing. That was what got me super hyped for it. You have a way to watch it? Nice, nice. Yeah, my brother's got Prime, so we're gonna watch it at some point soon. I hope we just fucking binge it, because that's what I want to do. If I still had a job, I'd literally have Prime, and I would have watched it on the 11th when it came out. I love Fallout. There's been a couple different streams. I've just been talking about, Fallout lore and what have you, and it's like, I love the games. Eventually I'm gonna play some 76 on stream. I know what the community, you're reserved to your opinion. 76 was a dumpster fire when it came out. I've still played it since beta. You think I care? No. I'm a Fallout fangirl, and I will go to the grave. I used to vehemently defend 76. I got to a point where I couldn't defend after they added Fallout First. What was it? November of 20... Did the game come out in 2018? Yeah, it came out in 2018. So, November of 2019, they added Fallout First, and that was the day I stopped advocating for 76, saying it was a good game, because they added paywall stuff and content and all of that, which, don't get me wrong, I've used Fallout First. The survival tent you get from it, it's a portable free fast travel point, and you have a stash box, plus you get the scrap box, which is like the stash box, but it stores all the junk for crafting and upgrading your gear and repairing. But it has no weight capacity, because, like, players like me, they had to add weight capacity into containers, at least for the player stashes, because literally I'd have like so many things in there if they didn't, because I'm a hoarder when it comes to video games. I mean, if any of you have seen me play this game, seen me play Skyrim, I am a hoarder 100%. Like, real life, not a hoarder. I am more of a minimalist. I like things, but I try not to buy things that I don't think I'm going to use. Clothing is my sin, my guilty pleasure, however you want to say that. I have too much clothing, and I just want more. But I'm very typically female in that way. Although I'm not the bitch to have like 5 different pairs of shoes, because I need one that goes with each outfit. No, I just have 3 pairs of shoes. I've got, well, I mean, I have more than that technically, but like, I've got my everyday like tennis shoes. I've got a nice pair of boots, like mid-calf boots. They're not like winter boots. And then I've got my Crocs. Say what you will about Crocs. They might be kind of ugly, but like, they are so comfortable. And the people that just shit on them, it's like, trust me, I used to be right there with you. I used to think Crocs were so dumb. I thought people that wore Crocs just had no style. And it's like, after I fell on my toe from like a 1.5 foot drop, and it was my pinky toe, and if I bend it back too much still, it hurts real bad, and that was 2 years ago now at this point. So I definitely fractured something. I don't know if I outright broke it, just because it didn't swell up and it didn't feel like it was broken, but I definitely fractured something. I started wearing Crocs after that, because the thought of wearing a normal shoe and having that press on my pinky toe while it was healing was not desirable. So I got myself some Crocs, and it was like crossing over to the dark side, and then I realized, oh my god, Crocs are so comfortable. stand around in them all day and your feet don't hurt. Like, it's like, what? It's literally like standing on a goddamn cloud. So, again, say what you will about Crocs. I don't think they're as ugly as I used to. I also have a cute rainbow pair that they're like rainbow tie-dye. So it helps. I don't put the little, oh, what are they called? I almost call them giblets. I'm like, that's not what they're called. Unless it is. The little things you pop onto in the holes in the Crocs to like decorate them. They're like little like cutesy things. They can be like anything, honestly. You don't care for Crocs, you won't wear them, but you will wear Hey Dudes. I don't know what that is. Is it like similar to Crocs or something? And I mean, I get it, to each their own. I still, like I said, I still think Crocs are kind of ugly, but like, when it's hot out and I just want comfort on my feet because I'm not really doing anything outside besides just chilling, Crocs it is. Otherwise, I'm a tennis shoe girl, usually. I prefer just to have, look, if I gotta run for my life, I need to be prepared, and having like tennis shoes, like sporty / like running shoes, like I feel better about it. They're a shoe that's like a mix between house shoes and tennis shoes. Oh, okay, yeah. I think my brothers looked into those before. I feel like I've heard. It sounded familiar, but like also at the same time, I'm just like, yeah, I can't even picture what they could be. But okay, yeah. I think I know what you're talking about. It was either my brother or some YouTuber or something that I watched that talked about it. Also, house shoe. Really shows the dichotomy of people. I call them slippers. But my sister calls them house shoes. I also say like, oh, I hurt my fingy and stuff like that. So like, calling them slippers doesn't surprise me. I have a child brain sometimes. Oh, man. Yeah, I think we're going to be wrapping up soon, everyone. If I wasn't so under the weather, then we'd make it till midnight. But I'll make it till 11 at least. Well, 11 my time. So we got 20 minutes left, everyone. There's more building I can do in this time. I'm also hungry. And I have fresh homemade bread waiting for me that I need to go slice and eat. Gonna make an egg sandwich. Oh, I love it. I need to quit talking about food. I'm already hungry enough. I've only had a bowl of ramen today. But again, I need to go shopping, and it's nobody's fault but mine. I've literally put shopping off for like a month and a half now. And if I wasn't going over to my sister's house every day and she and her husband weren't like so good about feeding me, I would not have been eating well recently. Not to make anyone feel bad for me, just being honest. I have eating issues anyway. I don't even want to call it an eating disorder. I just have appetite issues sometimes. Because other times when I'm good and I'm on it and like I'm eating regularly, like I can keep up with it. Like the more I eat, the easier it is to eat more, which sounds silly, but like it's like think of like exercising. The more you exercise, the easier it is to exercise. Well, for me, with how my appetite works and my motivation for eating, sometimes I literally like have to eat more, not like more in one sitting, but like I'll eat like more small meals throughout the day and end up eating more food than I would have if I just had like a couple big meals. Plus it's better actually, dietitians tell you that eating smaller meals is better because you're gonna absorb more nutrients overall throughout the day. Because you know, if you have 1 or 2 big meals and then you just fast the rest of the day, your body can only absorb so many nutrients when you eat. The more you chew up your food, or like the more, like, if you're eating vegetables raw, depending upon the veggie, it's not going to break down very well in your body. Onions are one that you can eat raw. Okay, I'm gonna need like to update my controller or like get a new cord. But bell peppers, I love bell peppers, so that's why I made sure I looked this up. They say to at least heat activate it for a couple minutes to start to break down the cell walls, because if you do that, then it's easier for your body to digest, and the easier it is for your body to digest, the more nutrients you get out of food. I'm not a dietitian, but I've looked into food enough. Having a good diet is important with transitioning, and I do not have a good diet, so I need to work on that. It's also hard to eat regularly when I don't have a consistent work schedule. When I worked at a gas station, I only worked like 4 days a week, and I had always worked the same 4 days a week. And it was because I'm a creature of habit. So if I plan to try to make a schedule of my life, I have to have a consistent work schedule, which is really tricky, of course, not working like a standard 9-to-5 job, because, you know, this isn't 1960s, 1970s America. The way of the career is dying. But, so I just need a stocking job that I can work like 3-4 days a week. Right now I'm trying to get a job that'll cater to my work schedule. I want to only work Monday, Tuesday, part-time Wednesday, so not past 4 p.m. or if earlier, better. But then I'll work Thursday and some hours on Friday, but I'm really trying to avoid working Saturdays. And I do not work Sundays at all. It's not a religious reason. I'm not a religious woman. It's just Sundays fucking are garbage. And Saturdays are worse, busy-wise, but Sundays are worse because, like, they're more inconsistent. Business-wise, you'll get, like, random spurts of business. And that's also why I'm trying to get the fuck out of customer service, too. I just want a stocking job. Sure, I still have to deal with customers some, but, like, I don't want my primary job to be customer. I can't handle it anymore. People are too fucking entitled and too fucking rude. And then you deal with the people that are like, well, you're working customer service, you should know what you're getting into. You shouldn't work this field if you can't handle it. It's like, no, you shouldn't come out and be a disgusting piece of fucking garbage of a human being. Being absolutely deplorable, treating other people like shit because you're miserable. If you can't treat others nicely, you need to just stay the fuck home. Like, I absolutely despise people. I despise customer service. Sorry, let me rephrase that. I despise rude people. Oh, I went too low. Oh, no. Fuck. I can't do factory jobs. I'm not much of a physical laborer, but, like, a stocking job is less, like, physical. I'm not doing, like, unloading trucks and stuff. I'm just trying to find, like, oh, let me stock shelves in a store. Or as I was saying earlier, I need to look into trying to get a data point entry job, because that would be perfect for me. Spend all day on a computer, punching shit in. I could do that. I love computers. I took 4 years of computer classes throughout like junior high. I absolutely love working with computers. That was what taught me most of what I know about like Microsoft Word and all of that. God damn it, I just fucking removed that. What the fuck am I doing? Dear fucking lord. No. I didn't break it. I released shift too quick. I was copying the piece and then it's like, actually, you're gonna break that? Okay, this'll work. I just need to remove those. That's not gonna stay. Maybe. There we go. Now it'll stay. Let me level this out more. Oh man, my tummy is starting to grumble. I am the big hungry. It's okay, I'll survive. We got 10 minutes. Not that I want to run away from the stream. I'd love to keep streaming, but again, hungry, under the weather, tired. And we've been streaming for 3 hours already at least. I wanted to at least reach the 3-hour marker if I could. Considering it's scheduled stream night and it's supposed to be 8 p.m. tonight. I mean, wow. 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. I think I've been really stupid and been saying 12 p.m. for some reason. God, I hope not. I literally just thought of that the other night. I'm like, wait, have I been saying 12 p.m. or 12 a.m.? I better be saying 12 a.m. because I'm not doing like a 14-hour stream or whatever that would be. Look, like, I appreciate you guys, but I'm not trying to hang out that long, you know? We'd have to be doing like a charity stream or something to stream for that long. And I literally don't even know if mentally I could handle that because like after 4 hours my brain starts to turn to mush and like I don't have like I've had a couple quiet moments tonight, but I've been trying to really fill the air and I've been doing pretty good with it. It's part of the reason why I've been streaming less. Just trying to stick to the scheduled days. We streamed yesterday because I fucking failed to stream Sunday because of being exhausted and my allergies were just starting to fuck with me. But I did not stream Sunday because of being exhausted. I made a post apologizing about it and I then addressed it on the stream yesterday of like, hey, sorry I fucking failed everyone, and didn't even announce that I wasn't streaming. Like, okay, not like a huge deal if I can't make a scheduled stream because I've been really good otherwise, but I didn't even fucking let anyone know. I just was that exhausted. I meant to make a post. I was hanging out with my sister and her husband, and like, we were playing Factorio, and I meant to make a post around like, it was gonna be like 5 p.m. that night, because her husband was like, hey, don't you got a stream tonight? And I was like, yeah, I'm supposed to. And then I was just like, I just don't feel like it. And then we went and smoked, and then I completely forgot to make a post because not only am I an airhead, but then you mix marijuana into it. Yeah, you can only imagine. Or if you smoke, then you know. Also, if you're an airhead that smokes, then you really know. But no, it's not even this. The weed just makes it a little worse. It's like, I'm still an airhead. I can be completely sober and in the middle of a conversation and completely forget what I'm saying. So like, for anyone that's like, oh, well, it's because you smoke so much weed. It's like, well, I mean, yes, but also no. you don't smoke, but you know. I mean, fair. If you end up being around people that smoke, then like you'll get it too. Okay, oh, that's not touching under there. Okay, hold on. There we go. That should... raise it up enough. Okay, yeah, I'm not concerned about it collapsing now. I am gonna try to, Hey! Okay, yeah, that's perfect. It'll get the next one now. Just want to make sure it's touching the ground, and I don't care about the, like, hollow spaces under there so long as it's touching the ground. If this was Minecraft, it'd be filled in perfectly, because, like, I don't do hollow spaces under stuff. I waste material and I fill it in, because OCD, I can't leave empty spaces. But yeah, I'm after a stream here, I'm gonna go eat, but before I dig into my bread, I'm gonna take a picture of it after I slice it, and then I'm gonna post to Twitter. So if anyone wants to see the bread that I made, I will be posting a picture of it there. You almost have 14 stacks of silver? Good lord, Shadow. When you said you were getting silver, I didn't realize you meant, like, all of the fucking economy from the Wild West. Yeah, let's just knock this whole hill down and push it back to the wall, and then build the wall up. What am I doing? Just copy that. There we go. And that was a medium-sized vein. Dear Lord. So literally, in my world, I mined 1 vein of silver, and that was all I've needed. Can I reach that? Oh, I can. But yeah, I've had pieces, the floors that have been, like, above the ground more than that visually, and then I have to break the ground. So, you know, that's why I questioned it. Okay, I can start building this up more. Want to build it up before I dig the ground out too much and cause it to start collapsing. Oh, that's fine. We've got a workbench right in here. I got it. That's bugging me. No. Okay, there we go. The fact that it was backwards was bugging me. When I was working in here, I guess it didn't bug me, but it bugs me now, so fuck you, past me. How could you? No, I'm joking. I'm so mean to myself. But at the same time, I know I'm joking, so, like, I'm not, like, actually mean to myself. I beat myself up too hard sometimes. Not physically, but, like... If you're... Never mind. I'm not even gonna finish that statement. No, now I feel like I have to. If you're beating yourself at all, especially too hard, I don't want to know about it, but, like, maybe you should stop. And for those of you that might interpret beating as another sense, no. No. I mean, physically punching. I have to cover my bases. I know some of you have dirty minds. And it's okay. I'm not judging that you have a dirty mind. I too have a dirty mind. I just know how to keep it in control. No. No, I have to be, like, prompted. And then when I'm around other people that have, like, dirty humor, it's like, it's not my forte of humor. But, like, when it comes up, it's like, oh yeah, I'll join in on the dirty humor. Sexual jokes sometimes are the best. Especially when they're not really a joke and you're just saying something as a joke. But, you know, I'll leave it to the imagination. Since I didn't even actually say anything. You can take that in so many different ways. Exactly. That's why I had to cover my bases. Specified what kind of beating I was talking about. Okay, yeah, I dug out too much. It'll be fine, but I don't like to leave it hanging like that. I want to fill the stone out. Sunday, your fantasy came true with one person. Well, I'm happy to hear that for you, Shadow. I don't really know what else to say to that, but I'm happy to hear that for you. Congratulations. I don't know how a normal person would respond, but I'm not a normal person, so it makes sense. It checks out. Alright, everyone, I'm gonna fucking yeet my controller out the window. I live on the second floor, by the way. So if I did that, it would be done. But I can't because there's a screen on my window. And I wouldn't actually, anyway. Even if the controller was, like, broken to the point where I couldn't use it. For the sake of not wanting to accidentally hit someone by throwing it out the window, I wouldn't throw it out the window. Why did I feel the need to explain that? I don't know. Anxiety, I guess? I've been trying to decipher and figure out why I over-explain things, but I haven't been able to figure it out. I'm also not, like, a psychologist of any kind. And no, I'm not asking for any of you to psychoanalyze me. I've had a psychiatrist before, it's okay. I know, I'm pretty fucked up. But again, aren't we all? It seems like most people are pretty damaged. You just gotta find the damaged people that you vibe with. Okay, we're almost done with the stream, and also with this. No, I'm joking. I was meaning with this. Schwoogity. Still don't know where I got that from. But once again, it lives rent-free in my brain. My brain is muddled down with garbage and useless knowledge. Do I have enough stone to finish this? I don't. Did I have any more stone in the cart? I did. I don't know. Just the whole thing? Oh, yeah, okay. I wish there was a way to take all to your weight capacity. So then I didn't have to fucking split out 5 rocks every single time. That shit gets really fucking annoying. I gotta go do the sleepy thing, but I'm not gonna worry about it this time. We'll either sleep when we get on next time, or I'll sit so long in the tavern talking, trying to wrap up the stream that it'll just already be daytime. Who knows? I've done that before. Trying to wrap up stream and then it's like 10 minutes later and it's like, this bitch is still talking? It's like, yeah, sorry everyone, I'm a yapper sometimes. Especially when I'm trying to wrap shit up. I'm awful at wrapping things up. Okay. You'd have to like look really hard to see dirt in there, so I'm satisfied with that. Oh man, we're getting so close to being done with stonework. We've got to finish up this, which we now have an end cap for where it's coming to. I'll probably push this over like, here, let's just do one more row. And then I'm going to do some little quick work here to help future me. Past me does care sometimes. Usually I'm like, fuck that bitch. That's future me's problem. Okay, and then that'll go out and level up, line up with the wall over there. If I need stone, I know where to go and get it. I know, Shadow, you got oodles, canoodles, and toaster strudels of stone. You always offer it to me, but like, I feel like it's cheating. It's not, obviously, but with how my brain works, it's like cheating. It's like, no, I gotta get it all on stream. I can't just go take it from you. Which technically I could go take it from you on stream, and then I would have gotten all the stone on stream. But through purposes of harvesting or deconstruction. And I'm not always like that. I'll take handout sometimes, but usually I'm very independent when it comes to survival games. Getting the silvery of almost a full black metal chest of stone. Oh yeah, silver does give a bunch of stone as you're mining it. I thought it was annoying at first because I just wanted silver, and then it's like, well, I mean, I need the stone anyway. As a builder, I appreciate build resources, but like sometimes it's like, I don't want this right now. I appreciate it, but I don't want it. No, leave the arrows there. I wish I had a better spot for my arrows, but I put like my equipment in like these 6 for like my apparel, and then I put my 3 foods here. I just don't have a health food on me right now because I haven't done any kind of combat or adventuring really in so long. Feels like I'm slacking, but at the same time, like, we gotta build. We gotta build the town, everybody. Stoneport's not gonna build itself. If it could, I'd tell it to stop, because it's my job. Hey, let me label that onion box. Since I'm in the chest already, moving stuff around. Got things labeled up here, except we don't have the onions labeled, so. Let's do that thing. Yeah, because those are onions. Is it... Okay, it's left item, then right item, so... We'll leave that side blank. And then... Oh, my caps lock is on? Oh. What a goober. That's... There we go. And space is... That doesn't work. Oh, that's why. Okay. Let me remove the spacing from that side, and then add the spacing on the left side. Okay, perfect. Onion. Did I plural them? Turnip, carrot? No, they're singular. Dandelion. Okay, good. Thistle and entrails. But they're called entrails. Yeah, okay. Even though there's multiple in there, thus making it plural of the object, I still try to label it as a singular thing unless the object in and of itself is plural, meaning multiple. Alright, well, this is the wrapping point. I super duper appreciate anyone that came out to stream tonight. As I try to always iterate, whether you're stopping in to say hi, you're just popping in to see if I'm your vibe, you're in here chatting, you're a returning viewer, follower, whatever, what have you. You're all appreciated the same, like, on different levels because it's different things, but still, I have the same level of gratitude to anyone that engages with the stream because all of those things I mentioned are forms of engagement. So, if you enjoyed the stream and you'd like to see more, and you're not already, please be sure to give me a follow. It's greatly appreciated. Obviously, don't feel obligated to. If you do follow the stream, thank you. And if you want to see more, I stream every Wednesday night and Sunday night, 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. Central Standard. barring the unlikely event of I'm just not in the mental space to stream, I try to make sure I take it easy on stream days to make sure I am in a good place mentally to stream, because I made a promise by making a schedule, and my intention is to keep it. If I'm not able to, I apologize. For the most part, I've been keeping it. There's only been one scheduled stream I've missed thus far. But yeah, so if you do like what you see and I'm not streaming, you should check out the VOD channel. It's LRG VODs. I've been thinking about changing it to the full name of just Lady Rogue Gaming VODs. It feels like a mouthful though, so I thought maybe just the acronym. It's not even a proper acronym. Whatever it is, whenever you shorten down words into letters, but it doesn't make a word out of the letters, because that's a proper acronym. I think. I don't know. Anyway, once again, getting derailed with my outros, as usual. VOD channel, you can find it here on my Twitch. If you also follow me on Twitter at Lady Rogue Gaming, you can find the VOD channel there. I have a main channel, Lady Rogue Gaming, where I make random gaming and non-gaming videos every now and again. It's been a while with my computer dying. It's gonna be even longer. At least I can still stream for now. And then lastly, but not least, you should join the Discord. I post when I'm going live there. I try to be active on the Discord. I've been slacking recently. Just been in a bit of an antisocial streak here, unfortunately, when it comes to like interacting with anyone outside of my family. But you know, being an introvert, that happens. Dear Lord. Okay, but yeah, with all that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I will be streaming Sunday, maybe before that, I'm not for sure. As I said, I've been slowing down on the bonus streams so much, just because I haven't, like, I've just been busy, and then I just haven't felt like it on those days. I don't want anyone to think like I'm falling off of streaming already, like, oh wow, it's been 3 months and she's already done. It's like, no, I want to stay here, I want to stay consistent, I appreciate all of you, I want to show you that I appreciate it. It's just, maybe once I get things stabilized again in my life, I'll feel like streaming more, who knows. If not, guarantee you, unless an emergency comes up, every Wednesday night and every Sunday night. So, with all this rambling being rambled, thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you, and I hope to see you in the next stream. Goodbye.